Okay. Back, about a month ago, I got this in. This is Sleazefind magazine number 2. And I told Bat, the owner and creator and head guru of this magazine, I did a little video promoting it, and I just haven't really had the time recently, but I was sitting there tonight thinking, if I'm going to do a video promoting Sleazefind, I got to do it right. So I'm shooting this video while sitting on my toilet, taking a shit. But Sleazefind number 2. Now, I just keep on putting my finger in the same spot, mainly to cover up something here because I want this shit getting deleted off YouTube. But this zine here, I think it sells for $5. There's no price on it. But you got all kinds of great articles in here. It opens up with a letter from one of the readers. But you got stuff like, great reviews of the classic film Mermaid in a Manhole. An interview with Mark Torgl, who, most of y'all should know, Mark Torgl was the human version of the Toxic Avenger in the very first Toxic Avenger movie, and he shows back up in Citizen Toxie. Let's see what else we got in here. The films of Larry Fessenden by Phil Swanson. I don't know who Phil Swanson is, but it's a pretty entertaining little article. I've actually don't think I've ever seen any of this Larry guy's films. This next one is by Nick Thompson. It's called Sorority House Massacre, where he reviews not only Sorority House Massacre 2, Hard to Die, which is basically Sorority House Massacre 3, which I don't think a lot of people have seen that one. I got lucky and saw it on late night cable years and years ago. Is there anything else? That's about it, but let's see what pages of this can I show. Actually, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what else we got here. I love this ad for Mascot Mafia Style, which just recently got a release from Grindhouse Releasing. Somebody who goes by the name Smales reviews Joe D'Amato's Blood Vengeance. Bat32 reviews Rape from 1978, which I've heard, I've never seen it. Got a great article about the passing of Gloria Leonard, who was starring in a lot of classic porn films back in the 70s and 80s. I don't know if she worked all the way up to the 90s. Review of Terrifying Girls High School, Lynch Law Classroom. Let's see, what else we got in here? Which was written by Dale Roy of Canadian Assault. Yeah, I'm constantly having to cover boobs in this. Canadian Assault, great metal scene. A review of Wild Riders by Bat32. And then The Great, and I'm not just saying this because we're from the same town, Strebo-Rama. Just a nice little one-page review of the classic Necromantic. Yeah, Strebo is a lot sleazier than most people on. I can't show this in a fold from this. We get a little ad here for the Slowhand Radio Network and Sleeb. I don't know what the hell Sleeb is, but Slowhand Radio Network, pretty good little network podcast. A really good multi-page article about Bill Connolly, I guess, talking about the indie horror comics like the 80s and 90s, which I've just recently got back into. I just really got all the issues of Gore Shriek, stuff like that. Stuff that's coming out from Hart Fisher and all them. What else we got in here? Wow. The Manson Files. Bat is obsessed with Manson. And then, in this he does a review of the Cease to Exist. Is it just Cease to Exist? Sure, it's just Cease to Exist. Huh. I thought you reviewed more than that. It's been a while since I read it. I've had this for a while now. Bat does a review of Holy Mountain, the Jodorowsky film. We get a Wolf Creek 2 review by David L. Tamarin. I guess how you say it. I don't know. I'm going to pronounce anybody's name. Sorry. Bat reviews Fantastic Planet. We get the Porn Room, where we get 3 little quick reviews of Expensive Taste, The Origin Machine. The only one listed here I've ever seen, Miami Spice. An article called Blood, Boobs, and Beast, which I'm pretty sure this is by Yep, it's by Strebo. And he goes into a lot about Joe Bob Briggs and that. It's an interview with Magnus Sellgren, who is pretty sure he's a Swedish artist who I've actually got to talk to a few times. That is some really good stuff, and I love about it is he's talking about how it's about his influences, and one of them, of course, is Peter Bagge and Steve Ditko. So hey, what's up? An interview with Ukrainian photographer Jan McLean, it does not say who did that one. Shut up. Bad. Please listen to some of these. And then we get, we're getting towards the end here, we got some zine reviews by Bat, which of course, Sleaziest zine out there, Cinema Sewer and Liquid Cheese. Cinema Sewer's great. If you like oddball cinema, Google Cinema Sewer and get a subscription. Best zine out there. We got some more Japanese pink film reviews. Japanese Wife Next Door, Part 1 and 2. These are written by DVD Ghoul. No clue who that is. And then we get a little tribute at the end to Bat's uncle, who passed away not too long before this issue came out. And then there's the back cover. So, yeah. Sleazefind magazine number 2. There's a 3rd issue coming sometime soon. Matter of fact, I'm actually working on a very short article for it. If I'm remembering right, it's going to be about biker films, the entire issue. So I got a somewhat connection with a early 90s biker film. Actually, my cousin has more of a connection than I do, but hey, doing that. So that's it. Hope y'all enjoy this. It's time to finish up here. Talk to everybody later. Bye.